Hi, I'm Guber, and welcome to another episode of Anything But Authentic. Today, we'll be making a funky yet extremely delicious fish sauce caramel flan. First, let's start with making the fish sauce caramel. In a heavy saucepan, combine 1 cup of palm sugar, 3 tablespoons of water, and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar. Heat to medium, stir until everything is well combined. If you don't have palm sugar on hand, feel free to use regular granulated sugar instead. The palm sugar adds a special mild coconut and nutty flavor to the caramel, but regular granulated sugar will do the job just fine. Once the mixture comes to a rapid boil, reduce the heat to medium-low and continue cooking, swirling the pan occasionally. As you can see, the bubbling will cause some of the sugar mixture to splash onto the sides, creating the crystallization of the sugar. These crystallized sugar, if falling into the mixture, can encourage the sugar molecules in the mixture to recrystallize. We don't want that. But, if you remember, we add 1/8 of a teaspoon of cream of tartar in the beginning, and it's because the addition of cream of tartar prevents the sugar from recrystallize altogether. However, it's good practice to also brush down the side of the heavy saucepan with a wet pastry brush. After about 7 to 10 minutes, the syrup will start to darken into an amber color. Continue to cook until it turns into a dark amber color. Then add 4 tablespoons of butter, around 1 tablespoon at a time, swirling constantly. Be careful, the mixture will start to sputter as soon as you add the butter. After the butter is mixed, gradually add half a cup of room temperature heavy cream into the mixture. Continue to stir constantly. After everything is well mixed, take the caramel off the heat. Then add 1.5 tablespoons of your favorite fish sauce, zest of a lime, and juice from a wedge of lime. Give it a little stir and a little taste if you'd like. You'll be surprised at how good and balanced it is. Then we move on to making the flan. In a medium bowl, combine 1/3 of a cup of granulated sugar, 2 large eggs. Gently whisk until everything is well combined, making sure to not create so much air. Then add 1 cup of heavy cream, 1 cup of half and half, 1.5 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Then continue to gently whisk the mixture to combine everything together. Then let it sit for around 5 minutes for the sugar to dissolve and for the air to pop. While we wait for the air to pop, preheat the oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. Afterward, strain the mixture through a fine mesh sieve to completely eliminate all the air pockets. Place around 6 ramekins in a roasting pan. I only have 4 available, so I'm going to use 2 small oven-safe bowls in place of the 2 missing ramekins. Fill the bottom of the ramekins with the delicious fish sauce caramel, around 1.5 teaspoons per ramekin. If you like your flan to be extra caramelly, feel free to add more. The world is your oyster. Then carefully fill the ramekins with the custard mixture. Try your best not to spill. It's okay if you do, just make sure to wipe the pan afterward. Then fill the pan with hot water, up to around 1 inch. Then cover the pan with aluminum foil, making sure to seal the edges. Once everything is done, carefully place it in the oven for 25 minutes. After 25 minutes, rotate the pan and continue cooking for another 20 minutes. Once 45 minutes have passed, take the pan out, remove the aluminum foil, resist the temptation to eat them right away, and let them sit in the pan for an extra 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, remove the ramekins from the pan and cool it completely in the fridge, preferably overnight. After around 2 hours of cooking and how many long hours of waiting for it to cool down, you're at the finish line. Take out a ramekin, place a small knife along the inside edge of the ramekin, and rotate to loosen up the flan. Place a plate over the ramekin, turn it upside down, give the bottom and the sides a little pat, and there you have it. A beautiful, nutty, creamy, zesty, and slightly funky plate of fish sauce caramel flan. Delicious.